cards. It's Wednesday, the 11th of September 2024.
Right across Australia, this is Sunrise on 7. Now, live from Brekkie Central, Nat and Shervo.
And Sam Mack is at Loftus in Sydney South this morning.
Yes, I am. Good morning, Nat. My first time visiting the Sydney Tramway Museum. Hi, everyone.
First time.
What an amazing crowd. This is bright and early. We've got the Loftus Public School represented. Big round of applause for the kids down the front, everyone. Great to see you up and about nice and early. They're going to be joining us as we tour this morning the Sydney Tramway Museum. Lots to explore here. I'll tell you a bit more about it after we do your weather.
Sunrise weather, brought to you by
and sunny for Carnarvon. Great to see you all this morning, guys. Wonderful turnout. Let me tell you a little bit about the Sydney Tramway Museum. Opened in 1988, bicentennial year. There's over 100 trams here. It's absolutely massive, and around 50 of them are working. Literally, we are on the tracks right now. Don't worry, it's all safe. It's all health and safety approved. We've got men in high vis over there who are making sure everything's good, right? Yeah, he doesn't look too sure of it, but I'm sure we're in the right spot at the moment. It's going to be awesome. Are you ready to see some amazing trams? Yes! Morning ahead, team.
Okay, see you soon. Still ahead this morning.
Hopefully they'll be all right, and hopefully they don't have to go the hard way around, which they often do.
No one likes that. Sam Mack is at Loftus in Sydney South. Hello.
I am. Good morning, Nat, at the Sydney Tramway Museum. Hi, everyone. This is a beauty, isn't it? If we have a look at the front, if Eli wants to jump around the front, you can see it used to head along to Taronga Zoo, this beautiful tram, and we're going to have a chat now with someone very special. This is Faye, who was the first female tram driver in New South Wales. Round of applause. Congratulations. What year was that? And tell us about that experience.
That was 1981, and I trained for about 3 years to become the first female tram driver, and I've been driving ever since.
And it was a bit of a boys' club, wasn't it, back then? We were talking about it before, but what were your experiences like over the years as the first female tram driver in New South Wales?
Oh, I've had lots of experiences driving trams and like groups like these kids behind us, and having so much fun driving the trams. They are beautiful creatures to drive, which hopefully you'll have a chance to later on.
I'm very excited. We've got so much to show here today. We're going to talk more about what is on offer here at the Sydney Tramway Museum, but first we'll do your weather. Darwin, sunny and 35. What are we going to see today? What is on offer here?
Well, we have about 50 trams that actually run, so you'll see some of those that are in the museum themselves. We also have our picnic grounds, and we have excursions over to the National Park, which we can't do until after you've finished, unfortunately.
Okay. Way to bring the mood down.
Well, because we're not allowed to go over the highway.
Yeah, no, got to stick to the rules. See, always, once a tram driver, always a tram driver. Got to stick to the rules.
Yes,
and quickly, why do you love trams so much? There's so many different types of trams. Why do you love them?
There are so many different types of trams, and we can tell from their letter and their number how old they are. And I love them because they are just so much beautiful creatures. So when you get to have your turn at doing things, and when these kids get to have a ride, they'll see what lovely pieces they are. And all our volunteers work really hard.
We're going to meet more of them through this morning, but I love your passion. Give it up for Faye, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How cool is that? Big morning ahead, guys. We're going to show some trams in the next segment.
Yeah, it's a bygone era, isn't it, Sam? Thank you very much. Forgotten past. The trams used to go up and down from the harbour and the beaches, and
And what a trailblazer for women.
Yes.
Faye was. Well done, champion.
Awesome. And still in the game. Well, stay with us straight.
Let's get a weather check. Sam Mack is at Loftus in Sydney South.
Yeah, I'm going to need to fix you after that pun, Sherbo. Good morning, team. We are here at Sydney Tramway Museum. This is awesome. We're in the workshop at the moment. I want to show you around a little bit of a tour, as much as we can show. Come through here. It reminds me of when you visit your grandparents' house and they have random things stored in biscuit tins. There's a lot of that going on. For example, the bolts are in the Danish tin. You've got the first ever set of Beats by Dre. You've got in a roses tin, what are you going to find? Not roses. You're going to find light bulbs, of course, over here. I don't think that's orange juice. It's so fascinating. Come on through here. There's so much to see in here. Great to see Richard Wilkins this morning. Hey, mate, how are you? Coming through here, we've got the kids. Hi, everyone! This is exciting. The kids from Loftus Public are here. We're going to take you under the tram right now, though. Hi, guys. You've got the volunteers. Good morning, everyone. First, to do a check of your weather.
Sunrise weather, brought to you by Beacon.
How cool is this? We are under the tram right now. We're going to have a chat with Bill. Bill, you have been here for many, many years. How many years are we talking?
Well, I've been a member here since 1963.
So you know this very, very well. You know exactly what you can find in each biscuit tin.
Well, I hope so.
Can you tell us about the tram that we're under right now and what's going on with the restoration?
Okay, this is a P-type tram.
Yeah.
All trams were given an alphabetical classification.
Yes.
Starting with the A, which is that steam tram you'll see over there. So this is a P-type tram, built in 1929. For its era, it was very state-of-the-art. This is an automatic accelerator, so it handles, it looks after its own acceleration.
Yeah. Will this be operating again soon on the tracks?
It will be.
How exciting.
It's been a derelict body for about 60-odd years.
So is mine.
Well, there you go.
I've got to keep moving, but so great to meet you. Keep up the amazing work. They are doing incredible work restoring these beautiful old trams. We've got to say a quick hello to the kids again. Hi, guys. Good morning.
Oh, cut out. There you
Frozen
go.
in time. But how lucky are we
Isn't
to
that awesome?
have that knowledge of those guys?
And the biscuit tins reminds me of my granddad Jack and his back shed at his house, and he used to have nuts and bolts and nails and all in it. Yeah.
And terps.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
right.
Still ahead on the move. Protesters are all going in.
That's all the sport. Let's have a look at the weather. Sam Mack is at Loftus in Sydney South at the moment with the trams and the kids.
Yeah, the kids are loving it. Good morning, everyone. Loftus Public School. You can see the trams in the background. It is Sydney Tramway Museum. There's around 100 trams here, 50 of them functioning, working, which is very cool. We're showing you as many of them as we can across this morning. But let's do your weather around Australia. Sunny and 35. We'll see you with more in half an hour. But for now, over to you, Nat.
Thank you, Sam. Well, as we go to weather this morning, let's get a weather check. In the meantime, Sam Mack is at Loftus in Sydney South.
Sydney Tramway Museum, all aboard. Good morning. I'm about to drive a tram. I'm not even kidding. I had a crash course, minus the crash part, just a few minutes ago. I want to give a shout out to the Human Emoji, my producer, who just made a joke that probably deserved better. He said, I've got tickets on myself. Round of applause for that joke. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Come on, pay that. All right, is everyone ready to go? Yeah. We've got Mrs. Courtney here, principal of Loftus School. Great to see you all here this morning. Do you trust me with the kids on the tram? Like, can we trust? I have no driving experience with trams.
Ooh, I've got all faith in you.
Yeah. Now, oh, you're saying no.
No way!
It's your last chance to get off if you'd like to.
Nah, I'm staying on. I'm staying on.
Right. Okay, apparently it's only going to go 10 kilometres an hour. Is that okay? Yeah. But between the last segment, I put a super turbocharged engine in, so it's going to go 140 k's an hour. All right. All aboard. Let's do your weather first. Sunrise and 35 degrees. Scott, with tram driving, it's basically just go and stop, isn't it?
I certainly hope so. I hope you have both.
Is it really easy, or is there a lot more to it than people might think?
There's more to it than you may think, but getting it moving is pretty easy.
Yeah,
so.
well, I'm really excited to give this a go. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I've got my bag on, which makes me look like a little bit of an esche. So that's all right, I'm just going to run with that. All right, is everyone ready? Yeah, I don't think that's what normal tram drivers do, but okay, I'm ready when you are, Scott. I'm going to actually put it into gear. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, sound the bell. I am actually driving a tram. Good morning, everyone.
Hands on the wheel, please.
So fast, so good. Now, I noticed that he's grabbing the... Yeah, so am I doing everything? Is everything okay?
Keep your hand on the handle though.
Yep, keep the hand on the handle. Yep, we're about to... The freeway's about 20 metres away, so maybe we should stop here. Is this about the limit?
I think that's about the limit.
That's about the limit. Okay, ring the bell. Make some noise, everyone. We did it. You're all safe. How good was that?
Just like the Melbourne trams, isn't it? Thank you very much, Sam. Well, stay with us. We are at Loftus in Sydney South with weather.
We are. Good morning, Nat. Good morning to our students. Hello. What a great school. Loftus Public, they've joined us because we're at Sydney Tramway Museum. 100 trams here. It's fascinating. It's a huge space. 50 of them are actually working, still functioning. Wanted to show you this one quickly, really interesting one. It is the only one in the world of this type, which is a prisoner tram. You can see the cells on there. And back in the day, it used to run between Darlinghurst and Long Bay. And a man by the name of Darcy Dugan managed to escape from it twice because it looks very heavy duty, and it is, but the roof was canvas. So he escaped from it twice, which is good ingenuity. Not that we encourage that kind of behaviour. But kids, have you had fun this morning?
Yeah!
So have we. In a moment, I'd love you to give us some facts about trams. We're going to see what you've learned here, but first, we'll do a check of your weather. 35. All right, Billy, is it Billy?
Yes.
Have you got a fact for us, mate?
Yes.
Go for it.
The Sydney tram system started in 1879.
Round of applause. Great
Good.
fact. I didn't know that. Well done, Billy. What about over here? Yeah, what's your name?
Roxy.
Roxy, go for it. What do you got?
In the year 2000, the oldest operating electric tram in the world carried the Olympic torch. The tram is as old as the modern Olympics, which means it was built in 1896.
Awesome fact. Well delivered. Round of applause. Quick one over here. What's your name?
Frankie.
What do you got, Frankie?
In the 1950s, more people in Sydney had cars. The drivers complained about trams, so they were replaced with buses.
Oh, that's not like Sydney commuters to complain. Round of applause for Frankie. Well done. One more. We might get a joke. Ethan, you got a joke for us? Is that right?
Yeah.
Go for it, buddy.
Did you hear about the robber who stole the tram?
No, I didn't hear about the robber who stole the tram. What happened?
He tried to cover his tracks.
Oh, yeah. High five. High five.
That's a
He's been
kid
waiting
after
all
my
morning
own
to do
heart.
that, and he delivered it. Absolutely nailed it. How good is this school? Parents, teachers, credit to you guys. Big round of applause for Loftus Public.
Aren't they
You've been
good?
awesome this morning. We've loved hanging out with you. Tomorrow we will be live in Brisbane. Really looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Quick shout out to my beautiful daughter Margot, who turns 2 today. Happy birthday, darling. Mwah. She's probably watching Peppa Pig, but I hope she has a great day. Goodbye, everyone.
What a big
birthday,
couple of
Margot.
years for you, and Beck. And what a great school. Clever kids. Stay with us. Today we will have more.